It's Willie D, y'all, back with another episode of information and instructions to help you navigate through this wild, crazy, beautiful world. In the studio, Tommy Davidson. Yeah.
Wild, crazy, beautiful. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Ain't it though?
Yeah, it is.
Ain't it though?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Another Monday.
Man, you've had a wild, crazy, beautiful career, man. A life.
Yeah.
A life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that walking across the street, saying, hey, it's been a real good ride.
Yeah.
You know, the bad times, the good times, or whatever, but whatever it surmised to up to this moment. You know what I mean? Things that used to be a little bit complex are a lot more simple. You know,
Yeah.
just grab a slice of pizza. They got the crush machine, the Fanta, where you can pick your own stuff, and a little lunch. Come on up here and talk to a good friend of mine, man, who's very successful by any standard. Yeah.
Appreciate that, King.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you've had some incredible roles that you played, especially like your impressions are like some of the most memorable in comedy. When you start thinking about comedy, television, film, those impressions, especially when you start talking about Sammy Davis.
Right.
That's Sammy Davis. I mean, the other ones, they're good, you know, even if, especially like the Michael Jackson stuff and all that, that's good, but I thought you was Sammy Davis.
Man, I could turn into him at any moment.
I thought you was like, that's Sammy impression.
You know, I talked to Snoop, and Snoop gave me some sticky, some weed. And let me tell you something, man. It was so crunk, and I'm not exaggerating, and I hate to say that in front of camera and everything, but I took a junior crap because that thing was crunk. Okay, so it went from crunk to crap. I hadn't talked to him since then because he's blowing up and doing all the things he did. He did the Super Bowl with the Spanish guy. He's blowing up, but man, you talking about barking. You see?
Now, when you do that, like, what's more important, man? Capturing the sound of the character, or the actual spirit of the character?
It's the essence of it. And I never really practiced to do impressions. At a certain point, if I listen to something long enough, it's like a tape recorder.
Yeah.
You know, it took me. I think the longest one it took was Obama. Because I kept listening. I could not get this dude. So I relaxed and said, man, why don't you just let it pass over you? Just give it some time. And sure enough, probably about a week and a half after that, I was able to take those innuendos of his and make them sound actually important. You know, like Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. They're a part of a central breakfast, and if you see them on the box, you'll see that they're with a carafe of orange juice and milk and bananas and apples, which means they're part of an essential breakfast. But if you look at Tony the Tiger just as an individual, this cat got a blue bandana. He's not part of the Crips. He's entertaining the children, not like Michael Jackson. But there is one thing about Kellogg's Frosted Flakes that I love and America loves. That is, Kellogg's Frosted Flakes are great. You see what I'm saying? So any way I put it, it comes out him.
Well, since you're putting it like that, and you have captured the essence of the character, man, what do you think, Barack, about Trump obsession with you, man? You know, why is he always talking about, why can't he keep your name out of his mouth?
Well, I mean, Will Smith taught us a lesson about that when he kind of smacked the taste out of Chris's mouth. But I think it's really all about what you voted for and the outcome. If we were all simple about that, and the voters were simple about that, you would know that you cannot vote for a guy who's got a cat for a hat. Okay, now we know that the cat in the hat had a hat. Okay, but this guy's got a cat for a hat, and that was the first sign of his insanity. If you really look at it.
That's good, man. That is good. Let me ask you something. Like, going back to Sammy Davis Jr. Though, when you started doing the Sammy impression, did that happen when you said, okay, who came up with the idea to do it in the first place?
Oh, that was Keenan. Keenan.
Okay, so when he came up with the
Yeah.
idea to do it, had you imitated Sammy before?